20. My name's Adam Miller, and I'm the managing partner of Miller Gerber LLP, the law firm. Now, I'm sure many of you out there are currently watching this and saying, the last thing I want to do right now is hear about the law and hear from a lawyer. I'm here, though, to tell you a completely different way about looking at the law. A way that look at the law that's going to help your business grow and is actually going to be prepared to move forward. Typically, lawyers look at the past. There's a way of practicing law that's been done forever. There's the contracts, there's the structure, there's the way it's done. But that way doesn't work for the modern world anymore. It's slow, it's in the past, it's a dinosaur. As the world moves forward, the law and lawyers need to adjust too. And that's, in my opinion, what the law is best for. Whether it's me or another lawyer, you need to look at your lawyer differently, and your lawyer needs to look at you differently also. This isn't the old relationship of, here's a document, please review it, please prepare a lawsuit. It's a relationship of, how are you going to help me adapt and grow in the modern world? No business hires a lawyer just because they really love the law. The purpose of a lawyer is to be hired to help a business grow, to help a business analyze risk. It's really about being a consultant. It's being a consultant with a business knowledge. A lawyer, somebody whose expertise is the law, but their job is to help your business grow. And that is how I believe, and it's how I approach the law, and how I think you should too. There's many tools in the box of a lawyer that can be used to do this. There's everything from contracts, to litigation, to structuring, to mere advice that a lawyer could use. But the important thing is to use it correctly. And the first step in figuring that out is to find a lawyer you're comfortable with. When you meet with your lawyer, when you meet with somebody, figure out their philosophy. How do they think about things? Do they understand that my business comes first? That if it wasn't for the desire to make my business more profitable, I wouldn't be hiring a lawyer. And can that lawyer use contracts, help me restructure my business, do things to make it more consistent and make it stronger? One example I love to use is contracts can be onerous. Businesses to have to sign a contract every time you do a deal with the same client is hard. And as a result, people tend not to use the contracts. They tend to create new risk, and they tend to make their businesses less profitable as a result. But a good lawyer could look at the way that you do your business, suggest a master services agreement or a multitude of other methods that utilize emails and other items to confirm every single order every time you do it, to ensure that every time you want to do a new deal or a new transaction with that customer, all you need is one simple email, one simple work order, and you have the protection of a full contract. Now, drafting that contract also takes understanding who the business is and what the business does differently. No two businesses are run the same. We have, I'm sure, hundreds in the audience today of software companies, hundreds of website companies, but all of you operate your business differently. Therefore, your lawyer should never be giving you a one-size-fits-all contract. You need a contract that works for you and the way you operate your business. There needs to be a discussion. There needs to be an understanding. How am I going to do this? What works best for me? And then there's a structure. How's my business going to look? Am I going to be a corporation, LLC? Simple questions, but then in coordination with accountants, other advisors that require an understanding of you and your business. And then on some of the low, small, simple levels of contracts. Do you want an arbitration clause? I'm sure you talk to one attorney, they tell you always. Another one, they tell you never. But the truth is, the answer is, maybe you want it. How are you operating your business is the key question. Who's more likely to get sued? Do you care about confidentiality? These are all factors that must be considered to see whether something as simple as an arbitration clause is necessary for your business. But it requires an understanding of you. It requires an understanding of your business. It requires an understanding of the markets you operate within and an ability to be flexible and grow in the modern environment, just as all of you out there try to be flexible and grow in the modern environment. So that's the key lesson I'd like you to take today, is when you're looking at an attorney, when you're looking at the law, don't see it as a cost center anymore. Because the truth is, a good lawyer will make it not a cost center. A good lawyer could help your business become more profitable. A good lawyer focuses on the benefit and growth of your business. A good lawyer realizes that they're not hired just to protect a business. A lawyer is hired because at the end of the day, a business has a goal of being more profitable and growing. And a good lawyer will help with that in everything from contracts or even to analyzing disputes and litigation. And remember, the goal isn't to be right. The goal is to help the company succeed and make sure that every decision that is made, whether in contracts or litigations, is focused on that end goal. Impact 20, I hope this conference is great, and I look forward to experiencing this adventure with all of you as I watch myself from my home. Have a good day.